Good morning. Welcome to this 1.5 hour guided meditation. It's appropriate for everyone, whether you have years of meditation practice or no meditation experience at all. Today's theme is on the quality of peace, and it seems safe to say that with some level of awareness, we're all seeking peace. The beautiful thing, we're told in the scriptures, is that peace doesn't exist outside of us, it exists within us. And so when we meditate, we're not adding, we're not going anywhere, we're not grabbing and sticking peace on us. We're actually we're removing restlessness, we're removing tension. And what's revealed is what's been with us all along, which is peace. And that's very reassuring. Yogananda said, by the practice of meditation, you'll find you've been carrying around a portable paradise. So let's do a check-in here. So just close your eyes for a moment and check into where your level of peace is right now on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 would be, I'm so peaceful, I'm not sure why I'm here. And perhaps 10 would be, I've heard of peace, but it seems really, not within my reach right now. And don't overthink it, just a general sense. Okay, we'll do that again at the end of our meditation, just for fun. Let's begin with a prayer from Metaphysical Meditations by Yogananda, beginning our journey inward. Yogananda says, "Let me not drug myself with the opiate of restlessness. Beneath the throb of my heart, may I feel the presence of God's peace." Our chant is reveal thyself. Reveal thyself. Calling out to the infinite in whatever form you hold dearest, or just calling out for peace to reveal itself. Reveal thyself. Reveal thyself. May the peace inside of me reveal itself. Let's do a posture check here. Just a brief one. Feeling your feet flat on the floor if you're on a chair. And if you're on the floor, feel your sits bones pressing into whatever you're sitting on. Inviting in a sense of stability, of security. And then invite a wave of relaxation up from your feet through your calves and thighs. Belly completely relaxes. Palms are facing upward, open to receive the gift of peace and any other blessings of the practice. Also in self-offering to do our part to receive. The spine is growing longer and taller without any strain. Just like a flower would grow taller to reach up to the sun, the spine grows longer to receive. Shoulders naturally cascade down away from the ears. Chin is parallel to the floor. All the muscles of the face completely relaxing, even the eyes. Though the eyes are gently uplifted, as if looking off into the distance. Perhaps calmly awaiting the inner light of peace to reveal itself. Now that the body is still, it's easier to become aware of the breath. So just notice it. Like waves on the sea, just smoothly rising and falling, effortless. Our breath synchronized to all of life. The rise and fall of the seed. The expanding and contracting of the tides. Night and day, the rhythm of all the nature within us. Let's do measured breathing here to help relax the body and calm the mind. We'll inhale, hold, and exhale to a count of 6. I'll keep track. And if 6 feels too, do it at your own pace at 4. We're striving for peace here, so don't do a count that's agitating. Always breathing in and out through the nostrils unless they're blocked. Let's begin by coming to the end of our exhalation and inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, softly holding in a very natural way soothing the heart. And exhaling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, inhale. Softly hold as if you were cradling a gift in the heart, the gift of the breath. Exhaling. Now, as you inhale, feel a sense of calm expansiveness, a sense of stillness as you hold the breath here. And exhaling, a sense of relaxation. Inhaling, expanding like a wave coming out to the shore. Calmly holding. And exhaling like the tide returning back to the source. Let's do this 2 more rounds. Inhaling. Calmly holding. Exhaling. And inhaling. Holding with gaze uplifted. Exhale. And when the lungs have emptied, let the breath return on its own. Enjoying the fruits of this technique, sitting in the stillness. From pools of inner silence, I sip the sparkling waters of infinite peace. We'll come to our core technique here, a technique that's been a living tradition for millennia because of its simple yet powerful technique. And that is stepping away from controlling the breath in any way to becoming the watchful observer. And let's start this practice by observing the breath in the belly. Just noticing the belly expand and contract with every breath without controlling it. We're also not judging it, saying, oh, it's not even, I need to fix that. Let the breath do what it will. Just as you have no sense to control the rise and fall of the sea or the flight of birds, you'll no need to control the breath here. If your nostrils are blocked right now, then keep observing the breath through the movement of the belly. Otherwise, let's shift our awareness of the breath up to the nostrils and begin to keenly focus on the breath coming up and down the nostrils. But do this in a relaxed way, in an enjoyable way. Perhaps you can feel the breath start at the base of the nose and move all the way up to the top, almost to the point between the eyebrows. Exhaling, feel the breath on the top of the lip. If the mind resists and wants to control the breath or judge it, that's okay. You can still keep doing the technique. The mind eventually will recede and say, okay, this is safe. Let's do this. And now that we have a feel for the mechanics of the breath, let's tune into its feeling quality by adding the saying, I am peace. Every time you observe the breath coming in, say deep within, I am. And every time you notice the breath exhaling, say peace. I am as you inhale, peace as you exhale. And we'll do this for the next 5 minutes. Do this with a sense of relaxation and enjoyment. I am peace. If the mind has wandered, the gaze has dropped. So simply relift the gaze very calmly. I am peace. If the breath has begun to slow down or the pauses in between become longer, enjoy it. It's the natural result of this technique. I am peace. Let's close this technique by doing a triple exhaling breath through the mouth. Let the breath return when it will. And we'll do a short guided visualization to take us into sitting in the stillness for a few moments. Fix your mind inwardly between the eyebrows on the shoreless lake of peace. Watch the eternal circle of rippling peace around you. The more you watch intently, the more you will feel the wavelets of peace spreading from the eyebrows to the forehead, from the forehead to the heart, and onto every cell in your body. Now the waters of peace are overflowing the banks of your body and inundating the vast territory of your mind. The flood of peace flows over the boundaries of your mind and moves on in infinite directions. Let's be still for a couple of minutes. From pools of inner silence, I sip the sparkling waters of infinite peace. Well, let's revisit what we did at the start of meditation, which is kind of seeing where we are with our sense of peace. One, again, being I'm so peace-filled, to 10 being it's very elusive. And see where you are right now. And if you're filled with any more peace. And if you're not, that's okay. It's all directional. It's like planting a seed. And sometimes we have to be patient for the fruits of our labors. But if your sense of peace has increased, take note that nothing in your outer world changed in the last half hour. You probably have the same partner and job and home. But what brought in that sense of peace was working with the techniques of meditation, removing tension and restlessness. And what was revealed was what was there all along. That peace we're all seeking. Let's share the blessings of our practice today with all the world by doing healing prayers, calling to mind anyone you'd like prayed for. And let's include those in the healing prayer book on the altar at the Ananda Blue Lotus Temple. Seeing these souls radiant in Divine Mother's perfect light. Let's pray. Divine Mother, Thou art omnipresent. Thou art in all the creation. Thou art in these named. Manifest Thy healing presence in their bodies, in their minds, and in their souls. We'll send these blessings out on the waves of 3 ohms, but first let's energize and magnetize the hands by rubbing them together in front of the heart, facing them out. Om.